another beautiful day finished, and there are a few problems that we are facing right now, unfortunately. One is with the new flow, the introduction that we started changing 2 weeks ago after we got some feedback from the first members who we onboarded. So we are a little bit, well, right now we have some error that doesn't really show us an error. So, and it's only an error on my side, it doesn't show an error on Robin's side, which is a little bit annoying because we are again in the situation where we were, 3 months ago with Chris, where we were stuck and we didn't know what's going on and why this is happening. It's just a different problem in different place, I guess. I would imagine that we're gonna solve it because it appeared yesterday. So I would imagine that because we have already experience with similar stuff, we are going to solve it on Monday. And then, as I've checked already, the whole introduction is done. The Chris branch is also finished. Shivam also finished the notification part today, which is great. So everything we just need to connect it and check whether everything all together works, which I hope we will be able to do it on Monday, and then the whole iteration that we've been working for past month, like whole May, actually will come to play, and we'll be able to release the new version to Google and Apple Play. And I'm kind of excited about this because like the introduction section we've changed drastically. So from I think like around 5 to 6 minute introduction, right now we have a minute and a half. And we give people the choice to like create a universal identity. Well, we're creating a universal identity, but just the level 0, where we have 5 or 6 different levels, and this is going to be just by confirming their phone number, and this is how we are going to issue that identity to them, just with their phone number. And if they would like to decentralize more of their data, you will be guys able to do it inside of the application. Also, we build a new recommendation system that will literally allow people to come back to the mobile application all the time and just make sure that they're in control of their money, because we will send them notifications on the monthly basis telling them exactly how much money where it has to go, how much they need to spend, so no one will have to really think about it because everything will be automated. The only thing is that once a month they will have to go to the cash flow and just confirm whether everything is correct over there and whether they don't make any new plans or something like that. So that's the only thing. Nella, that's the good one, because she delivered something that I would never expect that she will deliver. Like her delivery was of this week. Maybe she didn't deliver everything that's supposed to be done, but she delivered 70% of what was assigned to her for this week. But the quality of work is above what I was expecting, and she did much more than I was expecting. So she said that by Monday everything will be finished, which is great. Because the next week is really to give her another task on the website, and that's going to be the last week on where she will be working on the website. And from the next week we will move her to, I think, first to the admin page, because there is just one thing that we need to change there, and then we are going to move her to the business page where where there is like a lot of stuff to do. So hopefully with the next 2 weeks, David as well will get a little bit more comfortable with all of the backend code, because so far he was more working on the blockchain side and decentralization and like with Solidity. But right now, that was the first week where he actually developed the API with Node.js, which is like the language where we develop majority of the stuff, except of those decentralized things, obviously. So hopefully within those 2 weeks, he will get more comfortable. I also asked him to move all of the backend code to different repository in terms of the business one. So we have business and individual in 2 different repositories, and he can work on the business. Shivam will work on the individual and on the stuff that are connecting. So yeah, I think it was really good week. I think it was really good week. We didn't finish 100%, but on the mobile side, we finished 95% of the things, which I'm super proud of the guys. On the website, we finished probably around 70, because Fortune also is almost at the end, and I had the chat with him because like that section that he's working on already for 2 months, and you know, he's just an intern, so he can take much more time as he's learning. So yeah, I had the chat with him about that, and and hopefully after he finishes the task and get another one, everything will go much smoother and quicker. With Shivam, we had a nice conversation, short one. We were discussing what we are going to do the next week, and then he corrected a little bit the problems that we had with the APIs. And yeah, and I think, like I said, it was a good week. So I'm happy about it. It's 2nd of June today. So we started a new month. I'm supposed to start contacting investors again from Sunday. So far I've contacted 36 of them. I got 3-4 responses, I think. And all of them really asked me for a white paper, which is supposed to be done today, but it's not. And I don't think it will be finished actually for the next week, unfortunately, because we had a conversation with Enrique today, and we decided that what we have right now, we don't really love the quality of it, and it doesn't convey all of the stuff that we would like to convey in the way that we would like to convey as well, in terms of like the quality and simpliness of the message that we want to give to people. And so yeah, we gave ourselves another week to work on it, so we can make really nice. So far we've spent a week and a half on working on it, so I think one more week it's going to be okay. The problem is that some of the people already asked for it a week and a half ago, and they're still waiting for it, so it's not, unfortunately, a good sign from my side, I would say, but I informed every single person last week that it's going to take a little bit longer. So yeah, hopefully once we're gonna get that white paper in the very good quality that actually we want to have it, then all of that waiting time for the investors will be completely worth it, and they will be happy that they waited, I guess. Thank you very much. I see you tomorrow.